day 6, I think, since I started cycling, and I'm on Vancouver Island. I've wild camped 4 nights. Cycling with Annie, who has just cycled across Canada. I met her when we were both working on a tomato farm 5 years ago. We're just on the way to Port Hardy. We should arrive there tomorrow, and the following day we'll take the ferry from Port Hardy to Prince Rupert.
It was only after getting off Vancouver Island that I found out it has the highest concentration of mountain lions in North America, with between 600 and 800 of them living on the island. I had to be aware of dangerous animals more than on my previous trips, and I'd bought bear spray in Vancouver. I hoped I wouldn't have to use it though, because it's only effective if the bear comes within a few meters. I hadn't seen a bear in Canada yet, but I was pretty sure I would soon because it was quite remote up in northern BC. I cycled with Annie for another few days until Terrace, before she turned north to cycle up to Whitehorse.
Okay, I just camped in this rest area last night. I've been cycling with my friend Annie for just over a week now. And yesterday she left to go up to Whitehorse, and I'm continuing along Route 16 or 37. So the road will split later today in about 60 kilometers. And I still haven't decided whether I want to go up to Whitehorse or to continue down to Jasper and Banff National Parks. Going up to Whitehorse will take a month out of my time. I might leave it for another time when I do Alaska, but yeah, I'll decide when I get there. I might camp at the junction tonight and decide tomorrow.
I stayed at the free campground just north of the junction in Kitwanga, but the next day I decided to head east rather than north. This would give me more time to make my way south through Alberta and then the US before the weather started to get cold.
Okay, and I've just seen my first bear just off the road here to the left. Looked like I was eating some berries from the trees, and then it might have ran away but when it heard me, but it can still be here. I don't think I see it. First mechanical problem of my trip, and it's because one of my spokes is broke. I don't carry extra spokes. get it sorted tomorrow. Okay, so I've done 800 or 900 kilometers since I got to Prince Rupert on the ferry, and it's been a little bit boring, but finally I've arrived pretty close to the Rockies, so I think it's going to get a lot more exciting soon. So I'm thinking of doing the Berg Lake Trail. It's 42 kilometers, so 21 each way, and you can cycle about 8, so that's 16 kilometers biking and 26 hiking, so that's doable in a day if I can find a place to camp, leave my stuff. Okay, and I just camped close to Mount Robson Visitor Centre last night, just at the rest area, and the sun's just coming up. I'm gonna try and do the Berg Lake Trail today. And I'm just leaving the campsite this morning, well, the rest stop this morning, and the view's amazing. Okay, and we're now entering Mount Robson Provincial Park, and must be home to some mountain goats. I thought that was a polar bear from a distance, but relieved to see that it's not.
The first part of the Berg Lake Trail was an 8-kilometre cycle up to Kinney Lake. It wasn't the easiest on a loaded touring bike, so I was glad that I'd left some stuff in the lockers at the visitor centre.
In the morning you may need them if you're feeling high and dry, and while your demons they may follow, let your shadow sleep tonight, and in the comfort of the sand.
I locked my stuff with the other bikes near the Kinney Lake campground and headed off for my first hike of the trip.
Carried away now. Let's get carried away now. Oh, all your morning ghosts are waiting just to keep your fears at bay. Let's get carried away now. Oh, 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 oh. And I often find my comfort when I'm hurting for the line that'll separate this moment from a broken state of mind, and this hell that I've been living in, oh, day and night. I will bend the bars and break the locks until I feel alive. Let's get carried away now. Let's get carried away now. Oh, all your morning ghosts are waiting just to keep your fears at bay. Let's get carried away now.
It was an amazing hike with 2 beautiful lakes and was the perfect way to finish my time in British Columbia. The 2 expensive campgrounds were full, so I was happy to cycle out of the park back to the same rest area. It was quiet, had toilets, and I even got Wi-Fi in my tent, so it was probably better than the campgrounds would have been. The next day I headed east again towards Alberta and was excited to see Jasper and Banff National Parks because so many people had recommended them to me.